Welcome to another initiative role on The Last Tinker, City of Colors. As always, this is going to be fairly more subjective, and I will tell you what I think of this game after I played a couple of hours into it. The game is pretty much a standard jump and run, except that you don't jump yourself. That makes it easier and more fluid, but you can still fail to jump somehow. Basically, you press shift and run, and the rest happens automatically, similar to Assassin's Creed, and I kinda like that. The combat is very basic. There are light and heavy attacks, plus avoid and avoid attacks. First of all, what is the game all about? You start the game and you want to partake in a race, but you cannot afford the partake fee, so you gotta work a little to gain money. This is basically the tutorial section of the game. Then you partake in the race and you lose, because your opponent cheated, and then you go tell everybody. As in response, the bad guy beats up your pet, dog, whatever you wanna call it. It can talk though. Some little drop of color comes to visit you and tells you that you are a tinker and you can fix that and help your friend to regain consciousness. So you do help him, only to figure out that he is in fact very evil and tries to steal all color. And then the world starts becoming bleak, as in nothing but white. Here's where the game becomes more action oriented. You quickly realize that the bleakness kills you. This is because the power you have is made by colors and the bleakness takes your colors and hence takes your power. In order to avoid being killed, you evacuate to the next district, and it's quickly spreading, so the next district also started to get bleak. There you meet a fiery soul, the red spirit. You can now attack with red color drops, you can shoot drops, and all your attacks basically didn't change, but more to that later. In order to get the world more colorful again, you have to destroy a basic amount of void. Basically there's a bleak void, and if you destroy it, all colors pop out of it and recolor the city. You can also save your friends. When they are mesmerized, you can simply just hit them or throw color at them, and then they start to regain consciousness. So the graphics look good, but the gameplay is nothing special. It's fluid and well optimized, but has some problems. For example, if you die at a certain location, you cannot go back there after you have respawned. This is because the door just don't open anymore. The gameplay feels rather stale already, only 3 hours in. There could be other attacks or combos, which I don't have seen yet. When you get a new color, nothing new really changes. All your attacks now look red, for example, and you throw red balls, but that's it. The only thing that will change is that if you throw certain colors at certain companions, they do a different thing. For example, red makes them explode. But that's about it again. The most rage-inducing thing about this game should be the stupid auto-saves function. You cannot save manually, so you have to rely on it. But every time you use it, it screws you over. What it does? It sends you back over an hour of gameplay, which is why I couldn't finish this game, because I had some game-breaking bugs. But that's not only what reduces the rage. The rage is induced when you realize that everything you have which found, makes it urgent enough for you to free the color from the still found. The game doesn't look good if it's bleak, and mostly it is, at least at my stage. It's like every 3D run and jump and run ever before. Nothing new, nothing special, but that doesn't make it bad, because it works solidly. I think I can recommend this game, but be wary. I asked around, and from 7 people who played this, 2 of them got a headache really quickly. They could fix that, however, with simply turning down some effects in the graphics sliders options. The game is not bad, it's, as I said, really solid. It's above average, but it's nothing more than doing the average. If you played a jump and run before, it probably had similar mechanics, and that's not too bad. So this concludes my first impression of City of Colors. I like it, but it's very much a mixed bag. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, I will feature contest giveaways every Saturday exclusive for my subscribers. If you are not subscribed, you can't participate. Well, you can subscribe theoretically while you participate, but why bother? Just subscribe now. Please. You'll help me.